Hands together live, direct from hell, Paul Carganilla! That was what I used for Metallica. Sorry.
I'm here live, guys, but I'm not direct from hell.
Well.
I guess it's up to you.
Why is that a bad thing?
Well, Halloween is coming up soon, right, Sarah? Yeah! I got my costume ready. My t-shirt, it tells you I'm the host here tonight. Y'all having a good time? Thank you for being here. I love t-shirts that communicate a clear message, because this way you can say something to a complete total stranger without having to actually talk to them. And if y'all know me, you know, talking to strangers is not one of my favorite things to do. But sometimes I look at t-shirts and I'm very confused and annoyed and sometimes angry. Like, have you guys seen that I'm the Boss California shirt? Reach back into the annals of your memory. Annals of your memory. It's got this duck on it with a blue do-rag and wife beater, and he looks all mad and it says, "I'm the boss, California." Now do you remember it? A few of you have seen it. I see it everywhere. It's like in souvenir shops, and I don't get it. I got a lot of questions. Like, first of all, who's that duck? It's not Donald. It's not Howard. It's definitely not Darkwing. And what is he the boss of? Give me more information. Is he the boss of do-rags? Is he the boss of California? Is that what he's saying? Or is he telling California, "I'm the boss"? I need to know the backstory every time I see this t-shirt, because it's everywhere. I also love when someone is wearing a t-shirt and it's really ironic. Like, they didn't really think about it before they put it on that morning. A couple of weeks back, I was at the mall and I saw this 11-year-old blonde girl wearing a "Keep Calm and Carry On" shirt. And I'm thinking, okay, you're an 11-year-old white girl growing up in Westlake Village. What do you have to keep calm about? What hardships are you carrying through? While we're on the subject, can we just keep calm and stop with the keep calm spoofs? People need to do their homework. Like, Nazis were involved in the Keep Calm and Carry On, the original one, not your pizza stand. I'm looking at silhouettes. Is that Dan? That's Dan. Okay, so I saw the other day on the street corner, I saw this homeless guy. I just assume he was homeless because he looked, he was homeless. So he was furiously screaming at a stop sign, wearing a shirt that said, "Mo money, mo problems." And I was confused. It seemed to me that this gentleman was far too upset for someone with seemingly zero problems. I do not mean to make fun of homeless people. That is not my point here. I sympathize, I empathize deeply with them, and it is a big problem. And I do everything that I can to help them out whenever I can. The problem is that I am like the worst, most irresponsible adult male, and I just don't carry cash. Out of the 365 days a year, I carry cash maybe 4 days a year. But whenever I have it in my pocket, it's like Christmas Eve. There's this anticipation in the air, because it means I'm gonna go do something cool. I'm about to do something fun where I know I'm gonna need cash for parking or souvenirs or something like that. So when I'm sure a lot of homeless people, they get upset when I'm like, "I'm sorry, I don't carry cash," but it's true. It's 100% true. Now, they're going to soon start carrying chip readers, and that's when I can really help them out, I'm sure. I'm sure they will. And soon, a couple of days ago, this is a true story, except it wasn't days, to be honest with you. It was like a couple of months ago. I was heading into work, and I was feeling very parched. I wanted a refreshing and delicious, tasty coconut water, because that is the greatest thing on earth. And I stopped at that 7-Eleven on Catella. And as I'm walking in, this fellow greets me at the door. He says, "Hey man, it's a beautiful day. My name's Maurice, but my friends call me Mo. You got any change? I'd love a cup of coffee." And I was like, dude, that is the greatest change pitch I've ever heard. First of all, he greeted me by making me feel good about the day. Yeah, it is a beautiful day. Second of all, he introduced himself by name and then gave me his nickname that his friends call him, making me subconsciously want to be his friend. But he closed it with connecting with me on like a personal level, because at my core, I love coffee. And I was like, dude, I'm so sorry. I don't carry cash, but I would love to buy you a coffee. So we go in the store, and I go get my coconut water, he gets his coffee, we reconvene at the register and present our products to the gentleman behind the counter there, and he looks at them, and he looks at us, and he sizes up, and he's like, together? And I was like, yeah, together. And he looks at the coffee, and he goes, you know, with coffee you get any donut 69 cents more. And Maurice, bless his soul, immediately he's like, no, sir, I'm just the coffee, I'm fine. And the guy behind the counter goes, you sure? Any donut in the bin, 69 cents, come on. And I'm like, you clearly sized up the situation here. You know what's happening. You're trying to upsell a homeless gentleman? Not only that, you know what's happening. You're trying to upsell me through Mo, and that is not okay. He's my friend, I just called him Mo. On his personal level. So Mo looks at me with just the sweetest, is that okay? Look, and I was like, yeah, dude, get your donut. Colombian roast and maple bar on me today. Speaking of refreshing, delicious food, ladies and gentlemen, we have something very cool happening here this evening, right now. Dan Franklin, not too long ago, did a Kickstarter for a little documentary and album called the Live to Dream Project, which, so most of you know about it. And one of the stretch rewards on the Kickstarter was an extra song that he and I would write together. And, and he's wearing that. And after I took a shot for like every backer who beat me to the Kickstarter of hot sauce, Dan decided it was going to be a song about hot sauce. And you released it this morning, yeah?
Check. On some online retailers, but not the cool ones. Oh, sweet iPad, Todd. She's cute.
My dad is here. Dad, I'm playing trumpet.
My dad and mom are here.
Oh, my dad and mom are here too. They're all here. So, by the way, before we do this, world premiere of live of the hot sauce song. Next Wednesday night, if you're not going to see Fault Lines, come to the Frida in Santa Ana. We are doing a red carpet premiere party of the documentary of the Live to Dream Project. And that's a once-in-a-lifetime event. Do not miss it. And I think we're ready to do this. Y'all ready to hear the hot sauce song? It's a new summer classic. I want y'all to bump this while you're driving home tonight. Yo, pop the bottle, boo. Shake it, uncap it. Your sauce is so smooth, you should cake it. I tap it, or wrap it up and pack it and send it by the case. I ain't no liar, I require your fire inside my face. I'm a junkie, obsessed girl. I need a taste. Let's get funky, caress, girl, or slap it like a bass. You subtract pretenses, cover up what is bland. You attract my senses, no matter the brand. Cholula, sriracha, Tabasco, Tapatio, Serrano, Poblano, Habanero, Tomatillo. Put a funky fresh fire down on everything you eat. Oh, hot sauce! Shake it, uncap it. Hot sauce! Okay, keep it high on the spot. Don't dull it or mute it. The best undisputed. And I even shoot it. Feels good going down. The pleasure is righteous. You'd be foolish to fight this. Yo, Casper, we tried this?
Well, I really don't like spicy food. I'm a mayonnaise, bologna, and cheese kind of dude.
Yo, forget that noise. Would I steer you wrong? You better get down on this bomb chimichanga.
It's beautiful.
Put a funky fresh fire down on everything you eat. Chef it, uncap it. Spark, the flame, the burn on my lips, a mark, a claim, you're on my fingertips, let me spoon you, consume you, no ands, buts, or ifs, it's just truly delicious when I'm jalapeno business, I want you in my mouth, every second, every day, and every hour take a shower in you, and this I pray, I can spray you on a dove, our love will fly away, we can soar to the sun like an Icarus flambe. Serrano, Romano, Habanero, Tomatillo, put a funky fresh fire down on everything you eat. Ha! Sa! Shake it, uncap it. Ha! Sa! Keg it, tap it. Ha! Sa! Spoon you, consume you. Ha! Sa! Jalapeno business, bomb chimichanga, Icarus flambe. Okay, that was ridiculous. I play every Christmas morning and that's about it, but I'm sorry, Dad, I failed you. He's a music teacher. All right, guys, I need to wrap this up, but I just wanted to say, no one's getting engaged here tonight, just so you know. Thank you guys so much for being here, and supporting local artists and everything. You guys follow fault lines, you come to these comedy picnics, and I know it's a Tuesday night, but coming out here and supporting us doing these things that we love, it's amazing. And we thank you all from the bottom of our heart. Thank you so much. I also just wanted to say something while you're here, and that is, I'm so grateful that you all came into my life. You're all just wonderful people. Those of you that I know personally, and those who I've just met through Facebook or you know, briefly, you've introduced yourself to me. You mean the world to me and my family, and so blessed to have you all in this circle, in this family of ours. And I know you're all amazing. And there is so much going on in the world right now that is ugly, that is dark. And you are all, each and every one of you, shining lights. And you raise the positivity in my life and my wife's life, and I know Dan's life as well. Just for being there for us. And I know that we can all do it on a grander scale as well. Not enough is said about the positive vibrations, the positive messages that people share, whether it's through social media or just in day-to-day life. And I think, I don't have a plan, I don't have any kind of pitch to save the world or at least make things better. But I know that if each and every one of us make an effort to continue to put positive energy into the world, it's so easy with social media and the media to just rant about negative stuff. And that tool is making it I know you all love Star Wars, but it's making the dark side so much more powerful. Because what happens is that people, when they're feeling upset or when they want to rant, what do? They share it on social media. They make the hatred felt and heard far more than they make the joy felt and heard. And all we need to do is try to share that joy a little bit more. Next time you go to share a rant or something, think twice, maybe just put a positive spin on it. Next time you're talking to somebody and you just want to make their day better, say something nice to them. And love you guys. I felt completely comfortable saying that here tonight because I know you guys are the ones who can help, who can do this, and are brave enough to raise the vibrations on this planet, the positivity. And while it does span the world, and the problem is global, I know everybody's going through their own stuff, everyone's fighting your own war. You can take this concept and apply it to your own life as well. And that is the concept of making things heard, making your dreams known, even just sharing things that you love with other people. Especially, like, people ask me all the time, you do so much cool stuff, you know, you get things done, and people really enjoy the work that you do. And I say, well, a part of that is that I share my ideas, I share my dreams with people, and that is the only way that they can pick up on it and help me, or pick up on it and help us fly with whatever idea. And I think of the people out there who have brilliant ideas creatively or on a business level that are just too afraid, too shy maybe, too introverted to share it, and how much they're missing in their life. And so I would just encourage you, if you have a dream, if you have something you want to do, you share it with people. The second that you do, it becomes possible. If it stays inside you, you can't do it. Like, it'll never happen if it never sees the light of day. This is a silly example, but when I was in high school, my senior year, I was the drum major of the marching band, and I had this brilliant idea. I was going to make a cover hip-hop band using only a marching drum line and low brass. And I thought that would be something cool that's never been done before. You know, we could do hip-hop songs with this drumline flair. But it never saw the light of day because I never had it.
Hey, Ralph!
What? Who's that? I can't see, I'm sorry. Who is that?
Jason, man, say who's big fat.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Jason Martin, Steady Boo's biggest fan. I didn't see you come in. Are you late or something?
Come on, Macho.
Okay. What's up?
Hey, well, I just want to let you know, we got some friends here. We were doing this little drumline clinic up the street. And we got the drums, like, right now. Like, right here.
Do it!
Like a whole drum line?
Yeah, buddy.
That would be cool, but we have no low brass. Unless Joy brought her. Oh my God, what? Oh my gosh, it's Jeffrey Joyce from the Troubadours. What's up, dude?
I overheard you talking. Turns out I brought my tuba.
You brought your tuba to a picnic?
Yeah, you never know when you're gonna need it. You know,
All right, let's do something. Let's do something. You're here. Let's do something. Okay. Oh wow, that's cool. Okay, so this was obviously kind of scripted. But the point is, the point is that this would never have happened if I never even reached out to these guys. And this is a dream that I had 15 years ago that's coming true right now. We're gonna have a hip hop cover band with marching drums and low brass. Oh my gosh, this is exciting. How you doing, buddy? Jeff Joyce, everyone. Let's do this. Marching band came strong tonight, except for my trumpet player. Let's all pretend that didn't happen. Oh, you guys cool over there? Okay, you got room? I mean, you want to line the back wall here? All right, so Dan, maybe you can help us mix here. These are the red and green mics. That's the purple. That one's Todd's. Seti's alive. No, Seti's dead. Sorry, he was alive. He was alive for a second. What's your... What's wrong with the world, mama? People living life ain't got no mamas. I think the whole world's addicted to the drama, only attracted to things that are bringing trauma. Yeah, all this things trying to stop terrorism, but we still got terrorists here living in the USA, throughout the world today. Look at Paris and Dallas, Orlando. Hey, if you only have love for your own race, then you only need love to discriminate. And to discriminate only generates hate. And when you hate, then you're bound to get irate. Yeah, madness is what we demonstrate. And that's exactly how anger works and operates. And we gotta have love just to set it straight. Take control of your mind and meditate. Let your soul gravitate to the love, y'all.
People killing, people dying, children hurting, and dying. When you practice what you preach, when you turn the other cheek. Father, help us, send some guidance from above. People got me questioning, where is the love? Where is the love? Where is the love? Where is the love?
All ways are strange, all days have changed. New days are strange. Is the world the same? If love and peace is so strong, why are there pieces of love that don't belong? Nations dropping bombs, chemical gases filling lungs of little ones with ongoing suffering as they do the end. So ask yourself, really what is going on, so I can ask myself, is the love really gone in this world that we live in? People keep on giving, making our decisions, only visions of them dividends, not respecting each other. Deny that, brother. The war's going on, but the reason's undercover. The truth is kept secret, it's swept under the rug. If you never know truth, then you never know love. Where's the love, y'all?
I don't know.
And what's the truth, y'all?
People killing, people dying, children hurting, and even crying. When you practice what you preach, and you turn the other cheek. Father, help us, send some guidance from above. People got me questioning, where is the love? Where is the love? Where is the love? Where is the love? The love, the love. I feel the weight of the world on my shoulders. As I'm getting older, people get colder. Most of us only care about money making. Selfishness got us following the wrong direction. Wrong information always shown by the media. The negative images is the main criteria, affecting the young minds faster than bacteria. See in the cinema, yo, whatever happened to the values of humanity? Whatever happened to the fairness and equality? Instead of spreading love, we're spreading animosity. Lack of understanding leading us to the community. That's the reason why sometimes I'm feeling better. That's the reason why sometimes I'm feeling down. There's a reason why sometimes I'm feeling better. Gotta keep my faith alive to understand, y'all. People killing, people dying, children hurting, even crying. When you practice what you preach, when you turn the other cheek. Father, help us, send some guidance from above. People got me questioning, where is the love? Where is the love? Where is the love? Where is the love? The love, the love.
Sing along.
Where is the love? Where is the love? Where is the love? The love.
Everybody else together.
Where is the love? Where is the
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for everything. Thank you, fall lines. Thank you, all of our performers. Thank you, drum lines. Tuba. Thank you, Hangar 21, for having us. Have a great night, everybody. Drive safe, and remember, please.